Hey team, welcome back to Robocop Rogue City, where we are in the hospital. And we lost Mustache Bro.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
Just unnecessary to kill hospital staff. Come on now. That's super fucked up. Who do you dispatch if the hospital is attacked? This super messed up man. You get shot again?
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right.
Well, awesome. Lost another damn police officer, though.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
Ugh, really, guy?
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
Okie dokie. Got a green thing to pick up over there. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Interview invitation. Miss Estevez, we invite you for an interview because you are a suitable candidate for this position. As a police officer, I'm sure you will agree that the greatest crime that can be committed is the violation of private property. Magnavolt, the largest manufacturer of most effective lethal security devices, was established to prevent this sort of crime. You need people who understand that. Estevez is leaving for Magnavolt. Can't really blame her, though. Nothing going on down here. What creepy ad are we getting today?
Wyoming reconnected the water supply in his state after it was examined that the likelihood of death after drinking it dropped to a safe 6%. The water was shut off in the first place due to a dangerous leak from the Yellowstone National Park factory.
A safe 6%? Every time you drink water, you have a 6% chance to die? Is that what we're saying? Because that does not seem reasonable. When I drink water, I want the chance that I'll die to be 0%. Thank you. The fuck? Y'all gonna make me do it, huh? Alright. At some point you just can't reload fast enough. That'll be the problem. No, I'll never beating that 1500 though. Well, so far so good. Shit. Good enough. All right, let's check in.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
So, you also noticed the symmetry of my face?
Whatever, shithead.
This fucking guy.
Robocop.
What?
Please, have a seat.
What if I'm not in the mood? What if I'm just like, nah, brah? Let's get the beep booping over with. Cunning prisoner stopped. Yeah, I don't know how... Like, I don't know how I was supposed to stop that. Annoying, but whatever.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Time to get to work then?
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Pray that Robocop is around.
Yeah, I'm sure the other cops would stop somebody breaking out from downstairs. Just due to the fact they are also in the police station, but, you know, whatever. No. Yes, I could. I gotta call Dr. Blanche. There you are. Where the hell's the phone at? Adorable. Don't even have cell phones yet.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there.
To the Star Motel.
I demand justice. I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy?
What do you need?
This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop. But I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Fine.
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
What?
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
That's enough.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit.
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean.
Alrighty.
I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
Sure. Scanny majig, scan away. Unauthorized modification.
Found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Where does it lead?
Police, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
Okay. Who's routing our signal?
Any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done. I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes...
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
Yes,
it's
yes, you can.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
Go for it.
Agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
Eventually. Gotta get my titanium titty reinforcements. Oh, I expected a cutscene.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
Why does it need to be private?
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed, so let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife? So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
The old
I
man
mean,
or
we're all
Mills?
thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
I doubt you're gonna get it.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
Of course.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Off we go.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But, Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Yeah, I guess.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
God damn it.
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's
Did
why
he
I
just
wanted
call
to
me
be blunt with you.
Frankenstein?
I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
How did I support the douchebag? I didn't even pick an option.
We're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
Don't get yourself down. Nothing really changes. We're still gonna be chasing after the bad guys.
Now that Becker has his robots, do you really think so? You better stop being so naive and join the strike.
Yeah. Can't really blame him. Okay. More Sparkies, let's go. That poor car. Back to this neighborhood again? Alright, I guess.
Are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
We got a fishy situation, though. What the hell?
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's get him!
I think they were got.
They stand no chance against you.
This is accurate.
That'll teach him a lesson.
You wrecked my shop. Oh, God. What will my father say? And the fish. Oh, the fish are gonna go bad.
Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, we're not doing a breaching action?
Robocop. Listen! You and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
What if I want trouble?
Perhaps I want trouble.
You don't know who you're messing with, you stupid toaster. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door. He's reloading.
Who's that?
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You're definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Yeah.
Thank you, Robo.
Woo. Returning to the streets. After we get the skill point and the incriminating documents. I need my titanium titty reinforcements. 3 more points and I'll be pretty ridiculous. I don't know if he'll be actually killable at that point. Take that fake money though. The hell we put in an ambulance? Or is that the coroner? That's the coroner. Alright.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you. I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
Have fun. Protect and the serve. Or serve and protect. And then Cyber Trail up there in the mini-mapule. Or I guess the compass pointer. It's not a mini-map. Alright. What are we doing now? We checking all the things again? I don't know. Seems like maybe a waste of time.
Yeah, I called it in. We're each take 25 minutes. You get somebody from the city out there? Yeah, I called them. We're gonna bring a team around.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anything's changed. That guy's back. Another corner.
Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle.
What now? Who died this time that you need me to figure
We have
out?
a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
Oh, that's great.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
Why?
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
That's fair.
I am glad to be of help.
Are you grounded? I mean, I assume you can take quite a voltage.
And if you could look around for clues afterwards, you never can tell with the electricity.
I'm assuming a magnavolt issue?
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit.
Who killed Simon Page?
I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
I wouldn't be so optimistic.
Zap zap, bitches.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great, but if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly.
How's that doodad?
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
He got noosed.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
That's also true.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder?
The phone, the
Certainly
earring, and a
worth checking.
sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Okie dokie.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
I mean, true.
Why would OCP get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
I will let you know if I find anything.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Look at a dead body, go eat a burger. Seems reasonable. Alright. So we got another side investigation to take care of. nice guy is dead. All right. Guess we'll take care of Simon Pegg first. Simon Pegg. Simon Page. I don't want Simon Pegg to die. He's funny.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
Did say the 3rd floor, but as we know, I'm always curious.
Ugh, come on, please. Damn lock.
Agatha?
May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
One earring or two?
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
She has no earrings.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life. Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it. Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings.
Okay.
Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh, God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh, God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
Suspicious. Miles speech pointers. Tell the city is right. Make old Detroit look disgusting. Adjectives to use: cramped, dirty, old, dangerous, dark. Evoke associations with crime, danger, lack of perspectives. Sell the idea of Delta City, safe, secure, clean, bright. Evoke associations with better life, brighter future, hope for more. Link Mills to point 2 and Kuzak to point 1. Emphasize that Mills wants the good of the residents, and Delta City will bring that. Oh shit, I want to hear the phone call. Alright, let's take it back then. Take it back, y'all.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto
I was
acquitted.
talking. Were you?
No,
of Follow me.
Guess I could have done that. Or I could have hacked it.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right. Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
Bakery on the corner.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message.
Pity.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words.
Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life.
Pity. Okay.
Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings. Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it.
Alrighty. Move along.
Did you oh god,
Dude,
as
what
for
dude.
it's
Time to thump my way on.
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
He talked her into the burgers. Good on him. Bump my way across here and figure out who murderized him. Maybe. Guess we could do that. Say no to that, even though I would like there to have been more in there. Gotta get all that crime good. Oh, hello.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Earrings?
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
Evidence at the crime scene.
We found evidence that you may have been at the crime scene.
What a surprise. Evidence found by OCP, perhaps?
Did you or did you not meet yesterday?
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
Is that an earring on one side, or is that her hair?
I was wondering if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor. I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
It's pretty fancy. That looks like the same earring. Why you wouldn't get rid of it, I don't know. Mission statement. Save the neighborhoods. What do neighborhoods mean to us? Emotions to evoke nostalgia, solidarity, homeliness, real-life story, memories of the smell of fresh bread wafting from the local local bakery, neighborly help, children carelessly playing in the street. OCB destroys neighborhoods, emotions to evoke fear, rage, sense of injustice. Real life story, OCP allows criminals to ruins buildings. Allows criminals to ruin buildings, potentially to make them lose value, to allow like mine. What? Only Cusack can save neighborhoods. Emotional pride, desire for revenge, get our neighborhoods back. Find a way to make Cusack stick to the script instead of talking through his hat.
I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
Oh my. Oh my.
I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer?
Depends on the kind of socializing.
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
Oh my. What the hell? What the hell you doing? Like you come in on a date. You come in on a date, right? Like you come in and she opens the bedroom door, and this is what you see. You see straight up iron shackling and some hardcore bondage gear. Flex cuffs and bondage rope with iron shackling. This isn't suspicious.
Do you like it, officer?
And fiber bondage rope matches the one.
Hands can probably tie strong knots.
Well, all right. Was this a sex game gone wrong? Is that what happened there? I feel like that might have been what happened here.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
Oh,
So,
shit.
am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
I mean, you might like it. Be careful what you wish for.
Be careful what you wish for. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
There we go.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
Okay. Oh, I also did not know the whole bondage painting on the wall. You got a whole... She is a freak flag flying proud, man. Alright. I approve. Wave it high. Get you down with the kinky stuff. What else you got in here? That's not as kinky. Now that sure shit is. Like, how's she gonna serve you tea when she's bound up like that, though? That's the problem. God damn, the amount of cuffs this lady has. I wonder if I guess the keys are universal for handcuffs. Relatively speaking. She makes no qualms about it. Go her. Go her. If I were not a robot man.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way.
Why can I
Keep
breach
Ms.
this
Crane
door?
there and be careful. She is our prime suspect.
Understood.
I have a feeling these two were in cahoots. These two turned out to be the lovers. And they just wanted to get him out of the way. Is that what we're going with? I think that's what I'm going with. I think they're both in on it. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's say they're both in on it. Because the earrings were in the front seat. And the rope had to be applied from behind. Though she is a sailor, so... Maybe he gave one earring to her and one earring to her? We got a sailor's knot with rope. And we got two suspicious ladies.
What a surprise. Not everyone in the city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
Your father must be proud of you.
Hey, little Briggs. Sorry I could not save your dad. I did try. What sass are we gonna get now? Nothing? No sass? No sass?
I don't get why Robocop supports Kuzak. I hear he's gonna turn Robo off when he wins.
Well, he'll have a hell of a time doing that. I can promise you such. What am I missing? Public drinking violation.
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
Fair enough.
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help program.
I'm not homeless. So get out of my...
I tried. Alright, back to this Simon Page shenanigan. Why does this all take place in like one block in Detroit? Been here like 3 or 4 times now.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
Damn. Dude's just trying to make you civically aware. Chill out, my bro. How did you lose her?
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kirk showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
Unless she went up.
Find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion. He fired her instead.
Well, there's a thing back there. I mean, I know it has to do with this. What the shit am I missing then? There you are.
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
I was going to push it
Case
anyway.
of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Maybe we can find something there.
A message here says there is a panic room in this office. There is also an access code.
Panic room, Magnavolt. This Page guy didn't like to let anyone in.
At least the hide-and-seek game is over.
I need you to change the all office access codes earlier than usual. The person usually responsible for it has been laid off recently. Please change it overnight. I don't want anyone to disturb my work. The new codes are 9584. Okie dokie.
Open sesame.
Ah, sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious
Just
sesame
already.
sprinkled burger buns we haven't eaten yet.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
There are no bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Yeah, it's rude as shit. Oh, another board. T-shapes. Well, who am I to argue? What did we get this time? Alrighty. I assume it gives me return to the streets. So we got that one. Wasn't a fan of it. 5.3, what are you good for? Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right. So this will be what? Continuously fire, gore visual. This is your end-all be-all baby right here. Like top of the line, top tier. Shit's coming for that booty top tier. All right. Can't do that. We can only do straightaways on this one. So if we have to, we'll swap you and do you. Switch you in. Do some of you. All right, so far so good. You. I'm gonna have to take that 30% hit though. Yeah, gonna take that 30% hit though. And then we can do you to there. Seems good. Can we alter anything in this lineup? They are all 28 and higher. A lot of it we can't use because it will increase the penalty. But yeah, that's the end all be all board right there, probably. We got the auto, we got the aim, we got the gore visuals. I'm assuming each tier 4.3 follows the same layout. 4.1 follows 3.1. Yep. 3.3. .3. That's the accuracy one. 4.2, 3.2. Meh, kinda. They kinda have the same layout. Shenanigans going on, but not quite. Anyway, let's see what we can create while we're at it. 21. 38. Anything we can do with that? Weapon damage could go up. Accuracy could go up, now that we need it. Can't do it there. Could do it there. The armor breaking. So armor breaking goes to 45. Can dig that. %. Anything to do with that? Doubtful. Yeah, doubtful. Oh well. That's not a bad board. That's not a bad board. Alright. We're back to the streets. Not a bad board. And I think with that, however, alright, let's go back and visit the kinky lady. Get some bondage going on. Who killed Simon Pegg? Simon Pegg. I keep saying Simon Pegg. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break. So y'all stay safe out there and have a good one.